Deixa ela dançar, deixa ela dançar, deixa ela dançar, deixa ela dançar, mexer a mexer, mexer a mexer.
Hey, I'm Ro, welcome in, welcome back to the gang. We are in Malaysia. This is Langkawi, off the coast of Malaysia, northwest, and I've done a giant loop, so I'm actually not that far from Phuket, Thailand, which is where I started. And how does it feel to be on this island right now? A little bit frustrating. I was sick last night for the first time this whole trip. So I just literally chilled last night when I got in and ordered some room service late. I'm kind of disappointed by the hotel. When I say it's by the airport, I didn't realise this, as in I'm looking at the airport. I reckon it takes 2 minutes to walk from here to arrivals. That's how close it is. You can't hear anything, it's completely soundproof, so that's fine. But my view is both the airport and mountains, which I feel kind of about. I wanted the view to be a beach. We move. The main point of this trip isn't to see the entire island, because I've only got a few days. It's the last leg of my trip and I really just want to relax, okay? I want to chill. So the main thing, cable car, beach, and get some food. I might go out tonight and see what the vibes are, but I'm not massively fussed because I booked a resort on purpose, and if I loved the resort I would have just 100% stayed here, but I'm not obsessed. Let us go, let us go, let us go. I'm gonna walk up to the top and see the view from there, and then if I'm feeling brave I'll go to the sky bridge because that's what I paid for, but right now I'm not feeling brave at all. In fact, I'm just feeling scared, not brave. I'm so windy. To a new location, do you ever get this feeling like you forget? The first day when you see it, you're kind of in awe of how beautiful it is, right? And then over the next couple of days, you forget because you get used to things, just as everything in life, right? I've been island hopping a lot, and you forget that you're really on a tiny island in the middle of the sea. This is my reminder that I'm on a tiny island in the middle of the sea. The problem now is actually not the way down. The problem is the monkeys. Oh my gosh, so many of them and so noisy. No, this is not being brave, but my thing is like, I don't know why one would attack me, but I'm clutching my pearls every time there's a movement in the trees. Okay, there's a bridge over there, and that's where I'm gonna go next. I don't know if it's in 2 parts, but should we just start together? Let me not amp it up, let me just go. I feel like if I don't think about it, and I just do, then it'll be better. to Kuala Lumpur. If you're wondering why the footage was so short when I was on Langkawi, it's because I didn't go out, okay? That's been the most disappointing part of my trip. I was sick, and on top of it, my camera died, so I got about half a day's worth of entertainment in. I got to see, like, drive around the island, go up to the cable car, which you saw. That's when I dropped my camera because my legs were shaking so much from being up on that bridge that I hopefully showed you. And then these ladies were gonna take a picture of me, and my legs were trembling. I went to put my camera in my bag, missed the bag, hit the ground like crazy, and then it started rolling, and it rolled off the bridge and through the gap. We were like, and my response was, "Oh, it's fine, thank God it hasn't fallen off the bridge." When actually my panic should have been, does it still work? The answer is no. Oh, the pain in my heart. I'm trying to have a neutral response because there's literally nothing I can do about it. And it's the end of my trip, so I don't want it to weigh down my mood. But I am, of course, frustrated. This mall is absolutely huge. You've got everything from a massage place. That looks nice. I'm not massively enjoying it right now because I feel like people are unfriendly. That is my perception so far. Like as I walk into shops, and I'm nice. I'm a nice girl, right? I just be minding my business and smile and keep things pushing. And it's like they have I'll see them before I go in and they're fine and dandy and happy and chatting to each other. And then it's like their guard goes straight up, and their defense goes straight up as well. So that's annoying. That's annoying, but I'm trying to tune it out and just enjoy the experience, because what can you actually do? I can't kill myself, realistically. There's a theme park inside of here. I think it's more like a fun fair, but I at least want to see it. I'm not going to go on the rides, but I just want to see.
Toca aquela do Sam, por favor.
Tá na cama, outra jogada na sala. Uma paleta na cama, outra jogada na sala. Quando eu olhei lá pra fora, tinha uma velha pousada. Uma velha no Natal, me deu dar uma espinada. Paleta na cama, outra jogada na sala. Uma paleta na cama, outra jogada na sala. Quando eu olhei lá pra fora, tinha uma velha pousada. Uma velha no Natal, me deu dar uma espinada. Uma paleta na cama, outra jogada na sala. Uma paleta na cama, outra jogada na sala.
Good morning. It's my first full day in KL and we're gonna sightsee, okay? I wanna be a tourist in full swing. So I'm going to the Menara, I hope that's how you pronounce it, sky observation deck, because I have no pictures to show any of my friends or family because I've taken none the whole trip, okay? Like no real cute ones, you know? So that's where I'm going to hopefully, I don't know who's gonna take it. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but hopefully I'll get a picture up there and obviously for the view, not just for me and selfies. So I was given these 2 tickets for each skybox. I didn't realise that there were 2 skyboxes, and I pretty much just have to wait until my number's called, and then you go in and have your picture taken. I actually didn't realise it would be like this. If I did, I don't know if I would have come up, because I feel like I'm going to get incredible views this evening. I'm so glad I came out earlier in the day, because I don't know if it's just that it's cool up here. No, I think it's cool in general, like the temperature. It gets so warm. I feel like kind of, I think this is the most uncomfortable weather that I've had the whole trip. No, Thailand wasn't even that uncomfortable, so this feels the most muggy during the day, so definitely try to do things in the morning if you're coming. Absolutely terrifying. You can see all the way, I've got 20 seconds, you can see all the way around and under, and I'm not feeling safe in anything. Do all of the mix of people, do you still all consider yourselves Malay?
Still.
So what's your heritage?
Malay.
Just Malay?
Malay.
So you wouldn't say, oh, I'm Chinese Malay or Indian Malay,
For
or
the Chinese lah.
they would
for
say
the
we're
Indian-
Chinese, or that we're Chinese Malay?
Chinese Malay.
Okay.
Chinese Malaysian.
Okay.
So for Indian Malaysia.
Okay, I understand.
Invitation, and then example, if you buy the house here, if you're Malay, Chinese or Indian, have the some benefit. Not all the Malaysian people get the same benefit.
Oh, so not even if you're Malaysian but not those 3, then
Example,
you don't-
Malaysian, but just now I say Chinese or Indian, not same benefit like a Malay people. If you buy the house or
really.
education also.
What's with education?
Example, education, UiTM, University in Technology Malaysia. There was the 95% is the Malay, only 5% is other race.
They are so impressive. I didn't actually think I'd be that wowed, but I am in awe of how big they are. And do you know what? If you've watched all of these videos, put a good guess in as to how many times I've described something incredible as big. Okay? As if I don't have a degree in English. I promise I'm intelligent. It's questionable. No, they're really incredible. Right, now to find a trusting stranger to take some I have, of course, found a Zara, so I need to pick up some things for the winter. So I've picked up 4 items. They're just tops because I don't want to try on bottoms right now, but we're going to try them on together and see how it goes. No, I've seen this cut a lot at the moment. I'm really enjoying it, but I haven't tried this style on me, and I've got kind of broad shoulders, so I don't know. But let's see.
Whoa, yeah.
London, Tokyo, Paris, LA. New York, Chi-Town, Sydney, Spain. London, Tokyo, Paris, LA. New York, Chi-Town, Sydney, Spain.
Yeah.
London, Tokyo, Paris, LA.
The last time I came shopping, I didn't have a good experience, to be honest. I did not feel very welcome. And it was made very clear to me that I wasn't wanted in the shops. Oh, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh my God. That threw me. Okay. It was made very clear to me that I wasn't wanted, and as I was in a few of the shops, basically checking the lady's not following me. As I was in a few of the shops, there was a lady. God, I'm flustered. Okay. As I was walking around a few shops, there were ladies who were following me, and sometimes you'd think, oh, maybe they're just trying to help, but there were other people in the shops, they weren't following them. And then I played a game, just like walking around in random little patterns, just to see if they were actually following me or if I was being paranoid. And they were actually following me, as in breathing down my neck. Every single step I took, they'd take that step too. Actually, it's really noisy. And so I was kind of like, oh, once I got to the third or fourth store, I was like, no, this is bad, very, very bad vibes. So I was like, so the girl was following me. Oh, I turned around and I was like, excuse me, are you following me? And she went, yeah. And I said, why? And then she was kind of like embarrassed because I asked her why. Mind you, I'm saying girl, she's one of the store attendants, one of the store assistants. And then I'm looking at her and she's looking at me because I'm like, you're making me uncomfortable and you're not looking at everyone else around, so why? And then she just like stood there and didn't say anything. She was just blinking at me, even though she spoke English and I heard her speaking English with everyone else. And then I was actually going to buy some things, but I just put them down and I left because you're not going to make me uncomfortable and then I'm going to spend my money. Impossible. Impossible. Anyway, let's hope today's better. This place has so much stuff, so I'm vintage shopping and everything in the boxes, that's all designer bits, and then everything else around is just a mixture, but it's very well organized, it's really easy to navigate, so you've got men's and women's really clearly labeled, trousers, shirts, so it doesn't feel like you're rummaging through to find what you need. It feels very organized, which I love an organised vintage shopping experience. So I definitely recommend this place. And come early because literally no one's here. Guys, we've made it to the end of week 4. So the holiday is done. Actually, it's not a holiday. The travels are done. And I will have another video coming up if you guys want it, with me debriefing you on costs of things, my itinerary, hotels, what I do and don't recommend, any tips, that kind of thing. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this mini series. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that, and I will see you in the next one.